So,
Yes.
all right. So I'm going to say okay once I am done with the introduction, then you can start.
Okay, right.
Um,
The recording is on
Thank
progress.
you, Angela and Christians, for allowing these sessions to take place. As a dad, when I think about, what are the things that,
Mr. Tony,
yes,
Mr. Tony,
yes,
you have to collect the numbers. That's your work.
yeah,
After
just,
the
it's okay.
introduction.
Once you start, then I will, introduce to them what we are going to do. And then when I call your name,
Okay.
you can start there.
Hmm.
I'm just doing the introduction now.
Okay. After that introduction, straight away you can collect the numbers.
Yes.
And then I can.
Sure. So, what things that I can hand down to my children, like a life skill. So the first thing that comes to my mind is the learn to communicate well. That is the fundamental things in our entire life. If we look into it, what is going to be in the forefront for each of us is the communication. The second one is, if I think of the life skill, is math. So math is something, some of us are good at it, some of us, learn to good at it. If you think wherever you go, travel the world or do whatever you have in your life, math is going to help. The third one is, develop listening. It is hard to teach for the children, but that is one of my goals for my children, to teach listening skill, learn to listen, but that will follow up with empathy and care. When I actually start this listening skill with them, I don't need to say this, these two things will follow, care and empathy. And the most interesting thing, the fourth one that I come with, is the cooking skill. So it made me to laugh sometime, but I never went to the kitchen before, when I grew up, and then learned to cook, as the year progresses and things like that. So now, whether our life is going to be an individual or married or whatsoever in a category that we would be, but that would be one of the important things, I tell you, it's going to help. So why I'm saying all of these things is because of the communication skill. Mr. Rishikesh, he actually fulfills all of this except maybe the cooking skills now. So, I have a pleasure of, getting to know him for the past 6 months. And he's 55 years old now. Let me just see. And then, as he was growing, he was a managing leader in one of the industries, that is oxygen bottling plant industry, which is a lot of pressure that involves, in that industry. So while he was working at the age of 29, there was an accident while he was trying to fix some of the machines. So which, that accident actually made him to lose his both sight. So then, once he lost the sight, then after 10 years that he was in rehabilitation, trying to actually improve his, memory and reading. So he joined a screen to read software, that he has a club that he started to learn certain things. And then, he also began to read all the encyclopedia, because of what he has done. Something that inspired me because of that, usually, I am the person, take time, to be inspired. It takes time for me, somebody, okay, this is a great person, but something this I would, completely after that this has, he signifies and he is an emblem of this. So he became the world-class memory trainer for entire India, and also is, rest of some of the world also people contact him. So he has actually taken our human thinking into a finest level. So just he is not only with numbers and memory, but his life itself actually teaches me, teaches, I hope, every one of us to learn something for the rest of our life. So here we are going to start with Mr. Kesavan. We will call that. His full name is Rishi Kesavan, but for your sake, we will call it Kesavan, so that will be easier. So, Mr. Kesavan. So we are going to start these sessions. Each one of us have the like our phone numbers, the last 4 digits. You can pick any of the 4-digit numbers, which means I'll say example 2345. You can say with a double digit but ending with 4 numbers. So we are going to take 20 of us are here. So the serial number will be here. Rod will write each one of us as we take numbers to record, and then Mr. Kesavan.
Yeah, your voice is very low.
Okay, let me see if.
Now.
The microphone.
Say it again.
Turn up the microphone, bottom right side.
I think it is in full. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now it's okay.
All right, I have to repeat the number to him. Okay. All right. So we are going to start with the number. We have a serial number until 20. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to start with any one of them from here on my right. Hannah is the first one. So I will repeat as she says 2-digit, and total of 4, which means like you can say
It can be anything or
anything, any numbers you can pick 4, but you can say
saying it out loud?
yes, yeah.
Okay.
So she's going to say it. I will repeat it so you can hear it.
2376.
No, 23, 76, something.
Okay, 2376.
So the first one is 2376.
Okay.
2244.
2244.
Okay.
Number 3,
1987.
1987.
0612. 0612.
2 numbers. 01. Say it again.
0612.
0612.
0612. Okay.
And the 6th one is, 5th one
Fifth
is
one.
1650.
Fifth one.
Yeah, 5th one is 1650.
165. Okay.
6811.
Okay. 6th one is 6811.
Can you repeat? 6th one?
6811.
6811. Okay.
7th, 27, 27.
Okay.
2795.
8th, 27, 95.
2095. Okay.
9th, 30, 15.
46, 47.
10, 46, 47.
9110.
91, 10. That's 11th.
Okay.
Okay. Next 12th.
33, 34.
12th, 33, 34. Next, 40, 11.
28, 38.
4011, right?
That's right. The 14th is 28, 38. Next, 84.95.
1725.
So 16th is 1725. 17th is 1219.
6895.
1295. Okay.
So 18th is 6895.
1595.
19 is 2192.
And then you did
And the 20th one is 7152. 7152. 52. So those are the 21s. Do you need any more repetitions of any other numbers that you need?
Okay, once again, just check. 20th one is 7152.
52.
Right. Okay. One more thing. 17 1 2
1219.
19. Okay, good. Enough.
Right, we are
Okay.
done.
Right, friends. Happy morning to all. Wishing you most and more. First, my sincere gratitude, Mr. Tony, who was given such wonderful opportunity to be with you. Okay, friends. Just why we are asking you these 4-digit numbers? Because of the short-term memory. How our memory is functioning. Because being a memory trainer, I have to explain this. That's why before going to enter to our today's topic, just small introduction about my memory power. So, okay. First one, 2376. Number 2, 2244. 31987. Okay. 40612. Right. Fifth one, I think I didn't ask you, right? Can you repeat that fifth one, please?
1650.
Yeah, 1650, right? Or 1650 in 5, 66811, 72727, 82795, 93015, 104647, 119110, 123334, 134011, 142838, 158495, 161725, next 1219, okay, 6895, 2192, 7152. That's all.
wow.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
This is a short-term memory because there are visual memory, auditory memory, and kinesthetic. So I am hearing through my ears. Once I hear the sound, what you said, so I receive, register, then retrieve. At the time, without any confusion, without any overlapping, spontaneously it is coming because we are using our brain in such a manner. Okay, so this is coming ascending order 1 to 20. Now the same will be in the descending order. I am going to repeat in the reverse. Just you check it out. 20th one 7152. Next 2192 6895 1219 1725 8495 2838 4011 3334 9110 4647 3015 2795 2727 6811, right? 1650 0612 1987 2244 2376. That's all. Okay.
Wow.
Thank you. Even in the random also, even 1 to 20, just for the time being, I am doing this, even 100, 200, 300 into 4 digits, you are telling, just I'm hearing once and I can repeat it in the ascending, descending, and also in the random. If you want to check anything in the random, 1 to 20, if you say the serial number, I will say the 4-digit numbers. If you say the 4-digit numbers, I will say the serial, which serial number it is. Anybody? Can you check?
4.
Okay, 4 0612
19.
2192
14.
14 2838. Okay,
10.
10 4647. Right?
8.
82795. Okay,
6.
66811.
Okay.
Okay,
So
right, friends.
if we ask you the number, 4-digit, can you say in alphabet which number that comes?
Yes.
The serial number? If I say 4011,
In 13.
that's correct. So 7152,
7152, last one, 20th.
yes. And then 1219,
17.
that's correct. 2376,
Okay, thank you. Ah, first one. All right.
we have tested your memory and we are wondering how to do this with our memory. Okay.
Okay, so
Continue.
ascending, descending, and also random. Our brain, we are fixing some filing system like computer. We are creating some files and associating your numbers as a picture. I convert your numbers into picture and file it in the file, copy in the file. So that's the method I'm doing. Okay, now we are coming here, the topic. The title, we are going to the topic today. Let me share a story now. Okay, one camel seller and one merchant. One day, that camel seller had a dealing with one merchant. Brief negotiations, lot of negotiation. Finally, the seller satisfied a certain amount and fixed it. The merchant accepted that amount and paid. So he took the camel to his home. Next day, he cleaned the camel. While he was doing it, he found one bag in the beneath of the saddle. That bag is full of jewels, costliest jewels. So he took that bag and gave it to the camel servant. That person was amazed. He said, I'm very sorry, I forgot this. This is my lifetime saving. So you are such a person, you are the kind soul, you are the divine soul. You have returned all that. Let me reward you. So he took 2 jewels and gave it to him. But that merchant refused. I'm very sorry. I won't take anything. And also he told, already I have taken 2 jewels, 2 costliest jewels. He told him. Immediately, this camel seller checked the bag. Everything okay. He said, oh, here everything is right. Oh, you didn't take anything. So you have to accept my offer. But that merchant replied, I have taken 2 costliest jewels, not from your bag, from the universe. That is honesty and integrity. This is 2 jewels, costliest jewels I have taken. Enough for me. That's enough for me, he told. Okay. So that's the title today. We are going to see communication. What's honesty? What's integrity? Honesty is the best policy we are telling. Okay. Truthfulness, sincerity, frankness, it's all depends upon the person. Right. Next, what about integrity? Understanding, unselfishness, courage, conviction, loyal, respect to others. So entire gratitude, it is integrity. Okay. Once Nelson Mandela said, be honest to yourself. Another one person told, if you be a honest person, make yourself an honest person, and you make sure there will be one rascal less in the world. So first you make honest yourself, he told. Okay, coming to that honesty and integrity, that differentiation. Okay, like in our country, India, not from US, one person is going in the traffic and a signal red light stops. So he stopped his vehicle and till wait that green light and proceed. Okay, so this is a usual. But one Sunday morning at 6 a.m., morning 6 a.m., nobody is watching, no camera. So again the red light started, but he on the way going. So this is not honesty, right? That is, he is not having any integrity. So that the integrity is being the state of completeness, irrespective of who is watching you and anybody, any certain technology, camera is watching. No, we are truth in ourselves. We have to maintain the truth, inner purity. So that is integrity. Okay. So here I am going to give 3 words: empty, fill, fulfill. Empty, fill, fulfill. Empty your mind, then fill your mind, and then fulfill your mind. Empty the negativity from your mind. Remove the negativity from your mind. Then fill it with positivity. So replacement, law of displacement. Immediately you can replace with positivity. Then fulfill with spirituality. That's divinity. Okay. Even the Japanese formula, 5 years, 5 years formula. There are 5 years. One, first is Seiri. Next one, Satan. Next, Seiso. Fourth one, Seikitsu. Fifth one, Sisuke. Seiri, Satan, Seisu, Seikitsu, Sisuke. So this is the formula. The first one, Seiri, what? It represents remove the clutters. Okay. Even in the room, unwanted things are there. So you have to remove it. That's the first formula, first note, right? Here we can remove inner our mind. Lot of tons and tons of negative storage, negativity. We are storing. So we have to remove that first. So empty first. Empty the negativity from your mind. Next, fill it with positivity. So opposite to the negative, positive. If you wait for taking some time to fill it with positivity, automatically the negative will come and fill. So you don't give time, fill it with positivity. Okay, always be positive. Positive with others. Positive thinking, positive living, positive speaking. So overwhelming positivity. Whatever it may be, all is well. So use the words. Okay. Next, fill it with spirituality. What about spirituality? That is the word integrity. Okay. So inner purity. So just spirituality means going and pray, doing prayer, going to church or temple. Okay. That's not. So be truth yourself. That's the integrity. That's the spirituality. Actually, once not, BC 327, I think, Alexander the Great came to India. And he conquered the king Porus. So, in the tough fight, in the battle, he won. Then he searched one sage from India because his guru Aristotle told him while coming from India, bring one sage, one saint in India. He told. So that he searched and found one sage. He asked him, you come to Greek. I want to take you there. I will give you whatever you wish. That sage refused. I have everything. I have that fulfillment. I have completed. What you are going to give me? What you are going to offer me? I won't come. I have everything, he told. Alexander told that I am having jealousy with you. I have conquered the world, but I am unable to say this word. I have everything. I have the completed. Okay. That time, that sage told him, when you conquer the world, you won't get complete. You won't get fulfillment. You won't get everything. When you conquer yourself, you will get everything. So try to conquer yourself. How to conquer ourselves? Okay, right from the thoughts. We have to do it. So, Jesus Christ, as you sow, so you reap. Sowing and reaping. Sow your thoughts, reap your words. Next, first thoughts, next words. Sow your thoughts, reap your words. Sow your words, reap your action. Right? Sow your action, reap your habit. Anything repeatedly, more than 21 days, any repeated action, it will become a habit. Next, sow your habit, reap your character. So if you are the positive habit, positive character. If you are the negative habit, negative character. Again, sow your character, reap your destination. That is the success. So if you are the winner, and also if you are the loser, first from thoughts. If it is positive thoughts, your result winner, positive result. If it is negative thoughts, loser, negative result. So everything comes from thoughts. From your thoughts, inner thoughts, 60,000 thoughts per day, it's coming. Okay, what about the thoughts? 85%, 80%, more than 80%, negative thoughts, waste thoughts, previous thoughts. We are repeating. So instead of that, live in the present moment. So be positive and get the divinity. So we are honest. I'm honest. With others' point of view, we are honest. But what about ourselves? We know ourselves than others. How we are, who we are, what we are doing. We don't lie ourselves because we know what we are doing. So we truth ourselves. That's the integrity. That's from honesty to integrity. In the middle, transparency. So honesty and transparency, there's two tools, two equipments, two stimulus. We are trying to get integrity. Using this, we are getting integrity. Okay. Once one call taxi driver took a passenger to his destination. Okay. Finally, the meter shows $100. Sorry, $10. The passenger gave him, the driver, $10. The driver returned $1 to the passenger. The passenger is shocked. Yes, meter shows that $10. Why you are giving $1? That driver told him, sorry, I didn't know the destination, your destination exactly. That's why I circled the street. So legally, I am taking this 10. Okay. But ethically, that's wrong. Because if I had known that destination previously, I no need of going that place. Straight away, I could have come here. So that's my mistake. That's why I'm returning the $1. So even from that person, even the driver or anything, or company owner or an employee, a team leader, anybody using yourself. Nobody is watching. No need of watching. Be ourselves, watching ourselves. So this is the way we are going to get. Actually, I'm the person. I will tell you later, next session. I will tell myself, how did I face this accident? Even my age, 29. I met that accident. I lost my vision. After that, past 25 years, maybe Silver Jubilee, that 25 years, how I am facing, how I am the challenge, being a challenged person, visually challenged person. No eyes, no vision, but I am seeing the world. Like once Helen Keller told one person, you don't have vision, how did you achieve this? That time she told, who said I don't have vision? I have vision. I have vision. And next, she told, of course, I don't have vision, but I have vision. The person confused. She told, these two eyes, I don't have vision from these eyes, but here, third eye, inner vision, I have it. I'm using this third eye, that inner vision I am achieving. So I'm using this third eye, even that 1 to 20, the numbers I'm seeing in front of my eyes, visualize. So that visualization, vision is the ability to see the invisible. If you have that ability to see the invisible, you can achieve the impossible, right? So that is the power of vision. So I was having the vision, not this vision, inner vision, third eye. From that third eye, I am watching everything. So I am visualizing the screen in front of me, 1 to 20. So 1, 2, 3, 7, 6, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 3, 1, 9, 8, 7, 4, right? 0, 6, 1, 2, right? Next, 1, 6, 5, 0, 6, 8, 1, 1, 2, 7, 2, 7, 2, 7, 9, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7, 9, 1, 1, 0, 3, 3, sorry, yeah, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 0, 1, 1, 3, 2, 8, 3, 8, 8, 4, 9, 5, 1, 7, 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 9, 6, 8, 9, 5, 2, 1, 9, 2, yes, 7, 1, 5, 2. That's all. So this is the way I am seeing. I am seeing in front of my eyes, in front of me. There is the picture, the screen, order. That's why even the random, if you ask without any hesitation, I am saying. So you can also use your inner vision. If you visualize certain things, you never forget anything. So, right, friends, can you have any question? I can clarify. I need your interaction.
Anybody has any questions to him?
Just amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Mind blown, so.
You can give your feedback or a question, queries.
They said, it is amazing. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
It's amazing what can happen when you truly are able to take control of your mind and be it, like he said,
Mm-hmm.
and then fill it and then fulfill. Like,
Yeah. I think the three things that you said, full, fill, then
Empty your
full,
mind,
yeah, empty your mind and
fill,
then
and then
fulfill. Something, those are the three things are, if you really empty your mind,
he's
Uh,
master.
and you're an example of that.
Yes.
And it has open.
Yeah.
So when you say that you see it in front of like you see it out of
Visualize.
yeah, are you like actually like imagining the structure of the number itself as a form to help you remember, or is it like you're typing on like a keyboard essentially?
So are you typing the numbers essentially, just visualizing?
Yeah, just visualizing. Just I am sitting in front of the laptop. You can see. I'm not typing anything here.
Yeah, because like when
He's
when you
are you visualizing the structure of the number?
like
Yeah. So when you visualize, are you visualizing the structures of the numbers?
That's a very good question. Not structures of the numbers, image. Each and every 2 digits, I have the image. For example, 87. 87, I have one image. So even 8, 2795, 27, one image, 95, one image. The two images I associate and I kept in one file. So already I told you, I have created many files in my brain. Each and every file, anything, hearing or something want to memorize, I keep it in there. So using this technique, random, even America now, the president Joe Biden is 46th president. If you ask anybody in the random 1 to 46, even 35, John F. Kennedy, right? 16, Abraham Lincoln, 28, Woodrow Wilson, 32, FD Roosevelt, like that. Any number you're telling that the president and the year, everything it will come up. Even the periodic elements, 1 to 118 numbers, 18 atomic number. If you ask that atomic number 50, what is it? So tin, it is coming. 84, that polonium. 88, radium, like that. The random we can tell it. So files I have in my brain. Whatever I want to memorize, I keep it in that area as a picture, image, mental image. That's all.
Wow.
I think that my takeaway with this is that as human beings, we tend to, like when he was giving the example with a story of saying somebody's sitting at a red light, nobody else is around, you have the option to, it's really a clear distinction between an honest or a dishonest decision. I think as human beings that we have a tendency to do a lot of justification, right, for being dishonest. Even something you go, it's just this little thing. It's just, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt anybody. It doesn't affect anybody. And we go through a justification process for being dishonest people. And those small things gather up over time. And I think those distractions block people's brain, their ability to have clarity, to have focus. When you're in a conversation or an argument with someone, your ability to listen starts to be distracted because all you're thinking about is a self-defense versus actually listening and working towards a goal of understanding what the other person is saying. So that ultimately can affect your memory. One of the, like, it sounds to me, you know, that he has an excellent numerical association and reference. I have a tendency to, it drives Kristen crazy, probably Tony too. I have a auditory memory, so I can remember conversations with people word for word. And that, but my ability to do that is based on when I'm listening, I'm really listening. I'm not distracted with how am I going to respond or how do I need to defend myself. So that clarity that he's speaking to, the emptying of your mind, it allows space to fill it with hopefully positive things and gives you focus and clarity, which helps your memory, you know, your memory to be able to retain things over time. So for me, I definitely made those connections between how he's been able to develop such a strong memory, you know, with these skills and those references.
We often cloud our minds with so much of our own thoughts, whether it's preparing a defense or like just like a response to one thing they said that like prohibits you from listening to the rest. Half the time, and it does drive me crazy.
And when you're dropping even those little dishonest moments,
Yeah.
and you start to chip away at your own integrity, that I think has a huge association with our struggles with anxiety as people, because we've got all this like
All this
bad
noise.
stuff that we've thrown into our brains over time, and they serve as like a huge distraction.
Well, I like what he said, and I don't know that I had to redact what he said. I conquer the world, but I can't fix the world, but I can conquer myself.
Mhm.
Right.
Like he's really done.
Yeah,
that.
that's Alexander, you know, quote from the Siege.
That's all we can control is ourselves.
And Tony, I have a question too. So he's been doing this for many years, obviously. So how many years of emptying out all of the,
Okay.
call it fun
Yeah, how long will it take
activities
us?
before
We
he
start
starts-
So the question they are asking is, how long will it take to empty our minds in order to
Yeah.
fill?
Is using from our thoughts, it's coming, negative thoughts is coming. Just you forget it and neglect it for the sarcasm. So if you don't give any importance to that, it is going on the way. So automatically we can replace with the positive. Instead of thinking the darkness, we have to think about the light. So in order to eliminate the darkness, we have to think about the light. Like that, empty, forget it. Fill, how to fill, positive. So your focus, think positive, speak positive, act positive. So your thoughts, your words, and your action, all in parallel. Same line, same frequency, same wavelength.
So if we start today,
Yes.
how long will it take for us to at least to come to the moderation?
Just
Yeah,
notice.
just for a time frame, they're asking for the time frame. If start today, okay, you start emptying the negative things that's going on inside and just try to fill, it is going to take for a while. Just they're asking for a time frame.
Yes, right now
Different.
we can take. We can see the result even today itself. Our attitude.
I think the question I would have for him is, I think, I noticed, especially because there's a big struggle, not just here in the US, but across the world right now with mental health, especially it being, inflamed with everything that happened with the pandemic. But I think the message I'm hearing from him, and he can clarify for us, is that it's a choice and that we have to choose to take that control over ourselves, that we do have a choice for ourselves. We can't control other people, but we can in fact control ourselves. I see with a lot of people, I feel like that are really struggling is they don't feel that they have control. They don't feel like they have control over themselves or feel like they have control over their minds or have control over the ability to say, I choose to do life in a positive way instead of seeing it in a negative way. Like, how has he advised people before who feel like they don't have that kind of self-control?
So because of the pandemic, people have many, hardships to go through,
Mental health.
and particularly in the field of mental health. So in order to, we can only work for ourselves, conquer ourselves. How does this is going to work out with the positivity on this field?
Actually, 1:5 method is now. If anything negative, we can say it using one sentence. If anything positive, we can say 5 sentences, right? 1 time, 5 times. Any negative, you can say 1 time. Even the depromotion, it's a negative. Promotion is the positive. So depromotion, just I depromoted, that's all. Just 1 time. The promotion, I have promoted. So repeatedly you can say 5 times, right? That's fine, number 1. Number 2, anything negative, use your intellect to analyze why they have depromoted. Because of this, I have done the mistake. That's why they're doing. So use your intellect, analyze, observe. Okay, you are satisfied. If it is positive, right? Use your emotion. You can emotionally involve. I have a promoter. I have one, right? Anything. You can use your emotions, right? If anything negative, shallow emotions. Anything positive, deep emotions, right? So this is the way. Again, I'm repeating. Anything negative, 1 sentence, 1 time. Anything positive, 5, more than 5. Repetition, right? Anything negative, intellectually analyze. Use your intellect. Anything positive, use your emotion, right? Anything negative, shallow. Anything positive, deep, high deep. You can get into deep. So that's the way, conscious to subconscious. From the conscious mind, it is reaching your subconscious with deep emotions, right? That's
That I take it for today. There are a lot of things I take it today, but I think that is really good. Use your intellect to, judge, with the negativity, and use the emotions to, to do the positive things. And 1 time to the negative, 5 times to the positive, and more.
That was very good. Yes.
Anything. So you will be coming back to us on 1 more sessions on Thursday. We are actually, the English is because of, British language, because we are trained. So you have to approach him as he doesn't know English at all, but, try to comprehend and understand what the depth meaning is trying to speak. So that's all we are, here. So thank you so much. Is there
Okay.
anything else you want? Yeah, we will catch up on Thursday morning. Hopefully, some
Yes.
setup that will help us to clarify your voice. Sometimes we
Yeah.
have echoes, but I am really thankful for your time on behalf of our team, and then we will see you on Thursday morning. Same
Yeah,
time.
thank you. Thank you. Wishing you most and more again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.